welcome to another episode of eDigital Africa. Yes, we rebranded, so we're no longer everything digital, we're now eDigital Africa. And you found out almost first. Okay, my name is Faith History, and as always, I'm here to help you in your online journey to discover all the amazing, innovative apps and platforms and websites and founders that there are out there. So today we're going to be exploring our top 7 digital platforms, health platforms that is. So for you who are a sickly person, or you're feeling well, or you're a doctor, or you're actually, not just a health professional, you own a health facility, there's something in there for everyone. And God forbid that something bad happens. But guess what? With these brands, you'll be well taken care of, okay? So let's get right into it. Coming in at number 7. So Doctora, not to be confused with Doctora. Remember that? Spartacus. Anyway, no, Doctora, 2 O's. I love this platform because what they're trying to do and what they are doing is bringing together health professionals and healthcare facilities. Plus, they're helping regular people book access to healthcare professionals online. So if you don't want to go to the hospital, you just want to be sick in your house and you want your doctor to come to you, or you want to be able to go to the doctor and know that you have an appointment, and it's private, then you go to Doctora.com or you follow them on IG, Doctora Health. All right, so don't tell me that I'm not telling you anything new. It was founded by, yes, it's important information, it was founded by Debo Odulano and a lady known as Beatrix Wu. I don't know if she's Chinese or something, but anyway, they were founded back in 2016 and they were, incubated by CC Hub. So that's the information for you. Coming up next, number 6. At number 6, we have Flying Doctors Nigeria. All right, so Flying Doctors is really amazing. It was founded by a woman doctor known as Dr. Ola Orekuri. I've met her, she's pretty cool, and I'm just like, after meeting her now, my nickname for her is Flying Doctor, So they've got not just her as a doctor, but they've got 44 other medical professionals who are doctors on their listing, as well as 20 aircraft. And guess what? They are targeting specifically emergency situations. So you know how you're driving on the highway and you're just like, God, I hope that we get to where we're going. And then you see an accident and you're like, I'm so sorry for them. Don't just feel sorry for them. Go to Flying Doctors. Hopefully you have, data, should be on MTN data. Hopefully you have data, and then you can go to flyingdoctorsnigeria.com and say, hey guys, there's an accident here, this is where we are, Lagos or something. You just say the location, and they have medevac services, they have flying ambulances, but yeah, they are flying ambulances, and they have medical type stuff. Anyway, all medical facilities on air, online, in the air, that's what they're doing. And they're Flying Doctors. So you should definitely check them out. And hopefully you never have an emergency situation, but if it does come, you don't just say, who will help us? You go to flyingdoctorsnigeria.com. All right, coming up next, number 5. At number 5, we've got MedSafe. It's actually pronounced MedSafe, but there's no E. All right, so you can follow MedSafe on social media. They're just called MedSafe.com, and you can go to their website, MedSafe.com. All right, why do we like MedSafe? Why are they on this list? They're founded by another woman doctor, Dr. Vivian Nwaka, and her mission with this brand is to really bring medications into a safer space for us in Nigeria. So they cut down the middleman, they cut down the imported, old, expired medications, and they basically bring medications into a safer space by being the middleman between the actual manufacturers, so the local and international manufacturers, and the pharmacies and the hospitals. So MedSafe is a place where you know that your medications are safe. So that's pretty much MedSafe. Coming up next, number 4. At number 4, Reliance Care HMO. Now, I like this one because it's a little bit different. It's an insurance company, and you know that you need insurance. You need HMOs to help you pay your medical bills. Herein comes Reliance Care. Now, they use software, they use telemedicine, data science to make healthcare more affordable. And one of the things that we really love about them is that they have an app called Reliance Care. And this app, you can make appointments, you can find doctors, you can, pay for your services, you can do so much more, and that's their app. But they also have an IG, which is Reliance Care HMO. I think that's Reliance HMO. Now with Reliance HMO, you can follow them, find out all the different products and services that they have. And guess what? This is a really interesting fact. They were founded by Okpeyemi Olumekun and Femi Kuti. Nope, not the Femi Kuti you're thinking of. This is another Femi Kuti. Anyways, I think that it's quite interesting that we have not just medical doctors and flying healthcare and all these things, but we also have insurance, all going digital. Coming up next, I've got my number 3. Coming in at number 3, we've got Hudibia. Hudibia is basically an integrated healthcare solution. It brings patients closer to the doctors, and get this, you have access on their platform. They have an app, you can download it on the Play Store. They bring you access as a patient to various doctors from different specialties, like with different specialties all over the world. And this is what I really love about their app, is that you can actually have FaceTime, like you can do, a video call with your doctor, so they can be like in your home. So you're sitting in Lagos, for instance, and you're like, I need a specialist, and that specialist doesn't exist in Nigeria, or they're all booked up. You can find a specialist for what you need somewhere else in the world, and you can book an appointment through the app. Again, you can find it on the Play Store, and you should definitely check it out on iOS as well. I'm not sure if they have a Google, an iOS version. But anyways, you can make an appointment with your doctor, and they can talk to you directly, like you're sitting in front of them and you guys are having a conversation. See my neck? See my neck? Actually, there's nothing wrong with my neck. All right, so it was founded by Dr. Ajoku, I hope I'm pronouncing his name right, Amadiobi. He's a scientist and a physician himself who's very interested in telemedicine, and thus he created Hudibia. I think this is way cool, and it's very well appointed. And another thing that you ought to know, if you sign up on Hudibia, you also get to see like disease alerts. So depending on wherever you are in Lagos, it can tell you, in Nigeria as a whole, it can tell you like, this is what's happening in Kebbi State, or this is what's happening, God forbid, where you are. Anyways, coming up next, number 2. Number 2, we're talking about Benoit. Now, this is for you new parents. You have newborns, and this particular health care company, they've created a software that measures, guess what? A baby's cry, a newborn's cry. And what are they measuring it for? They want to hear in the volume or in the cadence of the cry. They want to see if this child has, can be diagnosed with birth asphyxia, which is basically, like choking, can't breathe. And apparently the software that they've created has 90% accuracy, which is really, really high. And guess what? They actually got a chance to participate back in 2017 in IBM's AIX software, challenge worth $5 million. So Charles Onu, who is the founder of Benoit, did you win? Did you even win some of the money? Because you should be talking to us, okay? Benoit, I think it's brilliant. It's a really great piece of software, and it was made here, guys. Coming up next, my final one, number 1. At number 1, MobiCure. Why do we love this particular healthcare company? Because they've created some amazing products, and I'll tell you who the founders are, Dr. Charles Akmien and Dr. Emmanuel Uwobo. Now, the products. Number 1, they've got this product called Omomi. And this particular product, if you understand Yoruba, Omomi means my child. And it's a product that was created to reduce the maternal mortality rates and the child mortality rates, which has been, pointed out by the WHO, World Health Organization as a huge initiative, especially in Africa and in Nigeria as well. So Omomi is that app that helps mothers figure out like what's wrong with their babies. They get information on child health care and just, being themselves healthy. So I think that's amazing. And here's another amazing piece of software that they've created, and that one is called My Padi. Apparently this one was launched in the University of Benin, and I'll tell you the backstory for this one. So over time, they realized that a lot of young women were coming up and saying, oh, I've been raped. And then before they could treat them, they wouldn't come back because they're ashamed, they're shy, whatever. The list just kept growing. And I thought, we need a way to help these women. And so they created My Padi. It's basically an online service and an app for young people to discuss sexual and reproductive health. So you're a young man, you're a young woman, and something has happened to you, positive or negative, sexually, and you want to talk to someone, you want to talk to a medical healthcare professional, but you don't want everybody else in your business, right? You don't want the nurses in your business, you're shy, you're ashamed, but this thing is plaguing you. It might be a STD, or it might be, you need a rape kit. They have created this My Padi. You can go on this app, you can download it on the Google Play Store, iOS, and on there you can have access to medical healthcare professional, and you can just talk to them. They can help you fix your issues. And I think that's brilliant. Like, what else is there to say about MobiCure? So this business was awarded so many awards that I can't even mention right now. If you want to know, all you have to do is go to their website at mobicures.biz, mobicures.biz. And that's the show for me today. One more thing. Our sponsors, MTN, is running the MTN Yellow Heart Initiative. Now, this initiative is targeting women and children and reducing the mortality rates. Now, if you want to find out more, go to mtnfoundation.com and find out more information. Did I hear? Yay! Yay! Oh, thank you so much. Stop applauding, please. I just want to say thank you for joining us every single week. You guys know we are very social, so of course you can join the conversation by following us on any and all of our social media platforms. We are on Facebook, we are on right here YouTube, and we are on Instagram as well as Twitter. All you have to do is look for eDigital Africa. Remember, we rebranded. Did I hear applause again? Yay! All right, guys, that's the show for me today. Until next time, when we bring you more digital information, brands, innovations, everything that's happening across Nigeria and the rest of Africa, it's bye for now from me, your girl, Faith History. Toodles!